organic stones, as you've described them, can be removed with a multitude of cleaners that we produce and develop. If it's just a mild case of staining and it's only just happened, then you can use a pH neutral cleaner, something like the stone wash, which you just spray on and you wipe. Or you can use something like the wax wash, which you dilute one capful per litre of water. Just mop your surface and then no need to rinse, just let it dry naturally. If the staining occurs and it goes unnoticed, particularly with acid substances, what they can do, if you've only just sealed your stone with an impregnating sealer, the acid spillage or the acid-based spillage, be it vinegar, wine, things like coffee, they're mildly acidic. If they're left for a period of time, they can begin to etch the pieces of stone that are sitting either side of the open pore. So an impregnating sealer, when it goes into the stone, will only bridge the gap between the solid particles of stone, so it doesn't seal the surface. What happens if you leave a stain like that on the surface for too long? It begins to just slightly etch the surface of the stone that is free of sealer, basically, and that etching effect can have an effect on its appearance. So if you're looking across the surface of the stone with a light source in front of you, if you get down low enough, you can see the refraction of light, and that refraction of light will show up a slightly duller spot on the surface of the stone where the acid has been sitting. Now really the only way to remove a stain like that is to either do it mechanically in conjunction with an intensive cleaner like Grimex, so you can do it with Grimex in a machine, or you can use a diamond honing pad to basically resurface that piece of the stone. But normally those sort of stains, they're not really aggressive enough to warrant that unless you've been drinking a lot of champagne. And champagne is a very acidic substance. It's probably the most acidic substance we consume, and I've seen granite worktops ruined with spillages of champagne because they've not been protected.